Each one of them killed over 100 Necro before their weapons failed.
I don't have friends. I got family. What's real is family. Your family. There's always room for family.
Family, 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 family.
Nothing is bigger than family. And this family franchise has grown massively over the last decade or so. But do you know what its USP is?
Family, 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 family.
No, it's not family. It is the ability of this franchise to continuously offer us something unique and jaw-dropping. F9 clearly showed that it has become self-aware now.
Bulletproof.
It took us into space and had the audacity to say this successfully. So, if this franchise can do this, then I believe it can do anything it wants. And the next step in line is aliens. But how? How will this Earth-based franchise introduce aliens into the mix? Well, let me present to you some major evidences for why aliens are coming into the Fast saga. Here's our
Film theory.
What is up, my fellow quirky people? You're going to be excited about Fast 10 and 11, not just because we'll have frickin' Aquaman as the big bad. It also won't be because Vin Diesel will be landing his car on Pandora. Instead, I believe that he'd bring aliens to Earth, and there have been plenty of hints for how this could happen. This franchise had been growing massively over time. Gone are the days when Dom used to sell DVD players. At this point in time, there has been no place where Dom hasn't flown his car out of. Starting from the bank heist in Fast 5, things just kept on getting ridiculous, but eye-catchy. We've seen cars jump out of planes on the ground and in the sky. Dom drove a car off a cliff between 3 buildings, and he jumped it out of a multi-story parking lot to attack a frickin' chopper. Then Fast 8 introduced us to a crazy EMP device. We saw zombie cars. And the final sequence involved a giant submarine. After tanks and drones, a whole submarine was in pursuit of the Fast family. Even with these crazy consequences, things still felt kinda believable. They were still in the doable boundaries of realism. But starting from Hobbs and Shaw, the franchise became unrecognizable. Deadly viruses are common, but superhumans? This was supposed to be a world that stayed within the bounds of reality, even with all of its flawed physics. But Hobbs and Shaw extended that boundary line by introducing a cybernetically advanced soldier, and even the technology in the film seemed a step ahead of whatever we had seen till Fast 8. Brixton's transformation bike was nuts. Even though this franchise doesn't know the meaning of groundedness and realism, the movie tried to keep things realistic while bringing Brixton into the mix, but it had already stepped over the line long ago. So by that point, the audience just took it all in stride. They continued to enjoy what the franchise had to offer.
Is that a Pontiac Fiero strapped to a rocket engine?
Impressive. I know.
No, that's not impressive.
But once again, in order to up the ante, F9 tried to go bigger. Hobbs and Shaw already felt too much, but F9 elevated the ridiculousness bar even further. I mean, this happened in the movie. And this. And this. But the biggest takeaway was the space sequence. Justin Lin returned and successfully sent a car into space in the craziest fashion. And when all this wasn't enough, one of the 2 astronauts turned out to be Roman.
Number 11, my ass!
If this franchise can do this, it can literally do anything. But what's next though? How will they go beyond this in the 2-part finale event? Will they introduce time travel? The superhero genre was extremely popular in 2019. And Universal tried to enter into the game with Hobbs and Shaw. Now the multiverse is the hot take. So will Fast 10 lead us into the multiverse? Just imagine a bunch of portals opening to bring multiple Vin Diesels into the Fast saga.
Family, 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 family.
No, I'm talking about these guys. Just imagine all of them uniting with Dominic Toretto. It would be crazy. And the multiversal portals could also send a couple of Jurassic World dinos into the Fast franchise. Besides Fast and Furious, Jurassic World is the other big live-action franchise that Universal owns. So we've always imagined a crossover between them. But doing that would cross the lines of craziness. The franchise would be beyond repair. So really, none of these expansion ideas would work. The only one that could work is with aliens. Instead of dinosaurs, the franchise could introduce us to advanced aliens who have been on Earth for the last few years.
Somebody wanted in.
Maybe Brixton's superior Edeon could have got his hands on an alien. Or perhaps some alien technology. That's how he was able to come up with other advanced ways of warfare. And introduced us to superhumans.
I'm Black Superman.
Or maybe Edeon secretly works for an alien.
Well, Decker Shaw.
And aliens have been responsible for other technological advancements as well. Taking the franchise to space was not just for the thrill. It was probably a drill to open the alien gateway. Introducing aliens would be bonkers. Maybe Jason Momoa's villainous character is that alien. I guess we'll have to wait and see about it. Before I leave you, let me tell you that I totally agree with the absurdity of this concept. But the franchise will try to expand in an uncanny way.
And locking the beast in a cage.
And maybe aliens could offer that way to move forward. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Let us know in the comments. I hope you liked our theory. If you did, then would you be a darling and smash the like and subscribe buttons? Also, don't forget to check out some more fun content on our channel. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, and stay quirky.